These thieves were so careless that they removed the masks from their faces in front of the hostages. Because every hostage had a red blindfold tied on his eyes, they were not able to see anything. The criminals stole 30 billion rupees in cash, and just as they were about to go out, suddenly someone rang the alarm. One man secretly removed his blindfold and found out that the criminals themselves had run the alarm. Then one of the criminals came to that man, removed the blindfold from his eyes and said, "Now see as much as you want." Out of fear, the man closed his eyes tightly and started begging for his life, because seeing the face of the criminals was like inviting death. But these criminals did the opposite. They removed the blindfolds of all the hostages and did not hurt anyone, because their leader, Professor, had a clear intention that no one should die in this mission. Meanwhile, the police reached the spot. The criminals fired some bullets in the air and threw smoke bombs. There was police all around. There was no way to escape, but this was the real plan of the criminals. The police sent negotiation expert Lassie for talks. Lassie asked the first question: "How many helicopters do you want?" This question seemed like help, but in reality it was a trick to know the number of criminals, because only 4 people can sit in a helicopter. The professor replied, "Only 1 will be enough." Hearing this, the commander was shocked. It means that there are 4 or less criminals, they can now enter and catch them. But Lassie got suspicious. She thought this could be a trap. She protested, but the commander gave the order. The special force reached the main gate. They inserted a camera inside from under the door. Everyone was stunned to see what they saw. At least 30 people were standing inside with weapons. The commander was thinking. Then a soldier gave new information. The criminals have put the video of this entire incident on the internet. When the police saw that video, the truth came out. All the hostages were also dressed like criminals. Now it had become impossible to differentiate between real and fake. In fact, the aim of these criminals was not the 30 billion rupees that they had looted. Their real plan was something else: to capture the government note printing place called Mint and take control of the employees there and directly print new notes. That too, without any tracking system.
小红书